Okay, everyone. Getting into a not-so-secret invasion. Switch over to here. I wonder if anyone's found a way to, beat this with a solo character. So I know there's solo character builds in, Divinity 2. Okay, so already dealt with that. I think. Let me make sure. How would I make sure of that without having to walk in there? There we go. That's how.
Moving in.
The hell is that thing?
What's that?
A circus.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Okay. Circus.
Here goes nothing.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Dribbles the Clown. Dead chicken. Reflections of a gullible prick. I hope that the Baller's Gate, based on goddamn promises. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days on march, 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek, 17 days of howling wolves huddled around sickly fires and stilled that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. Okay. Toy block, hand drum. Can I get up here? This feels like I can go further over this way. I guess not. Citizen, citizen, citizen. Refugee.
What's that?
What's what? Sword Coast Courier's Key.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin.
The whole thing over here. Let's go check the beach. Stepping on the beach.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
It almost looks like I could break those rocks, but it's nothing that I can interact with right now. Rotting basket. Again, this also looks like a little passage of rocks. Nothing's triggering. Tin plate, rotting basket. I didn't want to pick that up. I wanted to see if there's loot in it. There's a dead refugee over here. Gemless ring. Um... Anyone have Speak with the Dead? No.
This ought to be good.
Okay, do you still have a Speak of the Dead potion? Or, no, spell. There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tell me about the gemless ring I found with you.
Died on the road. Man tried to buy.
What's the last thing you remember?
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
Do you have any next of kin?
None.
What happened to you?
Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness.
Who are you?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So an heirloom vendor going around pushing people to their death to steal their stuff when they won't sell. Take all that. Go grab the belladonna. Another camp further over here. What are you? What is this? Fish barrel. Fish. Backpack. I can't get over there from here, but there's a camp here. Up this way maybe? That or just background decoration.
What's in here?
I don't feel like climbing up for the belladonna. Murgrass, rogue's morsel. Hmm. Save. Just to be safe. Hmm. The hell happened here?
Why does Dolor get all the finest weapons? You are a weapon, my sweet.
Who the hell are you? Monstrosity doppelganger.
He's going to get us caught. He's an artist. You do well to think on that. Redman in blood. Tell them.
Cutting to the chase.
Punch, punch. Doppelganger, capable of morphing their physiology to impersonate other humanoids, doppelgangers have served as cunning spies, political envoys, and assassins. What do you got on you? Crawler mucus. Code your active weapon with poison. Targets mystics. Okay, so give that to Karlak. Excuse me, I'm just going to read this. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stalk. Still, as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Check that out later. A leap. And smack. What you doing? What do you guys count as? Monstrosities, okay. Are you... You have no resistances, so... Poison spray.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
What's that?
Can't slow down.
Pew pew! No, no, no. Mm. Okay. Holy crap, he just killed Halson.
I need aid.
No, Halson's back up.
Shifter of shapes. Downright pain in the ass.
Moving ahead.
Welcome back, Halson. Thank goodness that freaking Lathander's light works. Flowery Key. It is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flophouse and Worms Crossing. Found strange flowery key in the cave. We should find out what it unlocks. We discovered a group of doppelgangers. What are they doing here? Also found a hole with a dagger that has hold person innate on it. Okay, you discovered a key and a bloody dagger. We should speak to someone upstairs at the open hand temple. They might know what's going on.
What is needed?
Nature's servant awaits.
I've got a long road ahead.
Anything special about these boots? Medium armor and athletics.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
What to do?
Meh.
A short respite, but better than nothing.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Clown's severed torso. What the hell? The effigy of Ilisera, who watched and waited, what used her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her role. Blows an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red.
Body parts. Is this some...
It's weird. Okay, already looted right up there. Got a whole lot more blood over this way. Hmm. Book of Ilmatari Death Rites. This page on the turning, there will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. But perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. Cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. It would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass. Tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. Sheet music. Androm, plea of rest. Damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hello? Hmm. Water, burlap sack. Basket of onions. In the camp. Hmm. The ladder up.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. The amulet spirit's granddaughter.
Oh no.
She's already gone.
It is common, and where's it at?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
I'm afraid your granddaughter has passed away.
No, no. This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
Are you friendly?
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? That ain't good. Roll again. That's still not good. One more time. That's better.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
What happens if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Oh. So I'll lose wisdom, but I gain the laughter thing. I don't think I want the curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Well, alright then.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Punch! Punch once more!
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
King, can we rest? I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna take that curse myself.
Best be on my way.
Not to mention he was gonna pass the curse off onto his granddaughter, like, it's kind of fucked. Oh, that's not good. This is probably trapped. Scroll of Dominate Person, Scroll of Arcane Lock, the Would-Be Saint, the Teachings of Ilmater, Holy Water. The Would-Be Saint. Third Brigade of Ilmater, the Broken God, he is Compassion and Mercy, I have lives a blessed life. Okay. Miracles of the Outer City.
I wonder what's past this.
Let's see what trap comes off. Double sevens. Still got close. Nat 20. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivating. Regain an additional level 4 or gain an additional level 4 spell slot. Replaces effects and lasts until long rest. So basically take that, use that for a big fight. Give that to Halson for now. So explore the rest of this area before I... what's this?
Here we go.
A button? What's the button do? Button? Oh, it closes this. Why do I want this closed? Can I open it back up? Hello? Oh, I don't... Okay. Is there another one? Is there one over here? There we go. Secret passage. We should follow it to find more evidence. There was, like, alchemy material back here. There's also a chest that has nothing of value. Over this way. More blood trail over this way.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Belcor.
Didn't work.
That name sounds familiar for some reason. Dear Mrs. Priest. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Do you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Book. Tenets of the Broken God. Request for alm? Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yell at night like kick dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Ailment. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to send that to camp.
Might be useful.
That's curious.
Oof. I can't disarm that.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Like a Michael Myers face in the wall there. The hell is that?
What's hiding here?
Watching gods. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there? Okay. Hmm. Already investigated the crime scene, though. Went up here and found these, unless I'm supposed to, like, walk on this? Another backpack. Pouch, backpack. What am I missing here?
The corpse does not respond.
What if I cast it on this dude, the Muzz? Was Muzz the leader? I can't remember.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse does not respond.
Oh, come on.
The corpse remains.
Okay. Hmm. In that case, go over here and check out the upstairs thingy.
I have something to ask.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Probably clean up the massive blood trail before you go.
I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father Lorgan's blood.
Why have you got priest blood on the
He was
floor?
attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough.
Is that a flying elephant?
I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me.
Look, investigator.
That's an elephant with angel wings for ears.
He was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement.
Certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
I can
Feel
look
free
into
to
it.
Look around the temple, but fair warning: the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Hey, I found stuff.
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes. How goes the search?
Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels.
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search?
What do I need to prove Brilgor's
Valeria
innocence?
never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
So just the murder weapon? Okay. Hey, am I allowed to go in this room? This room's kind of closed off. It might be interesting. You're not going to get angry, right?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
What is Featherlung?
What do you want to know?
How badly wounded was he?
They cut off his hand. Sword through flesh and bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream.
Why did they want his hand?
We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be.
Okay.
I've got an
Lorgan's chest key. Will you be mad if I do this?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Brilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Where were you attacked?
From the cellar. Refuge.
How did you die?
Poison blade. Paralysis.
Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Dwarf dressed in red, okay. There's Dribbles the Clown. Master of puns and punchlines. Another doppelganger.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
I need to find... I have Sword Coast Courier's key. There's a smithy over here. That might be important.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi.
You're like a gold dragon dude. Well, lady. But everyone's a dude.
Spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
I normally rely on my hands for combat, but let's see what you have.
Those stoic types, are you? Well, I'm sure Gildra's got something cooked up that even you can use.
What you got? Swire's Sledboard? A shield. Shield starts to wear a force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapon. Slashing damage against the affected enemy is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the enemy takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage. Okay. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use a reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity throw. Stalker Gloves, you gain 1 or +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Your sneak deals an additional 1 to 4 force damage. Bone Spike Garb. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. Reduce all incoming damage by 2. When the wearer is struck by melee attack, the attacker take... So that is really good for Karlach. The Dancing Breeze. Glaive. Has some kind of special skill on it down here. Whirlwind attack. Breastplate. Chainmail. Ambusher. Gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception checks. Elven Chain. You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. The wearer has +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. Half plate armor, hide armor, leather armor. The plate looks cool, but scale mail, splint. So the big thing is this, for me anyways.
Hey, good looking. I'm ready. Whatever may come.
New armor!
Want more? Want less? What?
Karlach. I mean, I lose the bonus strength. But I think the other bonuses might outweigh it. Because now I have the bonus points when raging and reduce all incoming damage by 2. Making her slightly tankier. Is there anything up the stairs? No, but there's a way to get on the ceiling.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Do you have different loot? Alright, show me what you have.
Wonderful. But patience is a virtue. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit.
Okay.
Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Fast, heavy, and hard.
Oh, good answer. Killing is so much more satisfying when you really mean it. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
For Karlak, I feel like it's kill or be killed for her.
I can see it in your eyes, though. You can't help feeling a tingle of pleasure all the same. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
I don't think Karlak would ever turn her weapon on her friends.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
What the hell? What the...
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prize you apart.
So does that mean you're just a doppelganger?
As you get him first. When you find the lordling,
Sorry for the coughing.
Oren is watching.
Oren's a shapeshifter. That complicates things.
Just a little bit, yeah.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
He has medicine, so... Come on, high roll. Yes.
Well, you're not wrong. Feels like my brain's been drawn on the anvil. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
No time to rest.
What about my face? I want to trade.
You're down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
Okay. Hey, can I go in here? Letter from the fulfilled heart. Dearest, what is this?
If not over, then through.
Why is that glowing? What was that? Save.
It's locked from the other side.
Okay.
Wonder where it leads. Time to press ahead.
Find Voss and Chars's caress.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
What the?
You want to see Dribbles the clown? Then let's go inside. Don't be scared. Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
I'd be too. There's a ghoul standing right in
I
front.
want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the
You hear her
Last
just walk through
Days,
that wall.
the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Carlac wants to go, so I'm going. Is the extra security because the priest who was murdered?
Oh, more than him got the knife. They say the Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretia, Springer of Night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer.
I mean, I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer.
I mean, yes.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
The thing is, I might be a threat to someone because there's a clown torso on my body right now.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the agreeable sort, isn't it? Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Dash, what's that monster?
Just a man in a costume.
The trapeze master.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
I should speak up.
You know what you need?
It's a red dragon dude.
Prepare your heart. Nay, your very soul.
No.
I haven't said anything.
Still. No. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Bitey buddy? A blink dog. Huh. The flickering, unpredictable magic of the fairy realm courses through the blink dog, allowing it to flit in and out of this plane to avoid harm. Why is there bloody rusty hand axe in the clown show thing?
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Wrong way. Master of Love, Zethino.
Stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb.
Poison Ivy.
I have
Oh,
found
hello.
peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
Yes, I do love someone. I love my honey bunny.
To admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It'll be fun. What do you think, Karlak?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
What happened?
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlak. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
These two are the two she hates the most.
She's the worst of the worst. I suppose the devil can't help her nature, but she's got a really goddamn bad nature.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Um, Bashing baddies interspersed with victory sex?
You know me too well.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. The future brings many trials. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
Settled down in a quiet village with a nice partner and a few kids.
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But
I mean,
I don't know.
goats can be fine too.
I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
I don't know, the drive's a little...
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Lady, get your fruit roll-up armor self out of here.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
She wants me to kill Gortash. That's kind of what I've gone so far. Disguiser of Plains. Or Destroyer of Plains. What?
Approach, ugly one.
Hey, I'm not that bad looking. You are very loud.
Yes, behold, a Kabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Hey, action! She looks like she got fruit roll-up armor. What kind of things can I win?
Kabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What's in the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
I want to know what the jackpot is. Spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
My perception failed.
Alas, No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin. And perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Same prize?
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
The other hand of Vecna. Boots of very fast blinking? Disrobing blink step? What? You teleport to an unoccupied space you can see, however your clothes do not teleport with you. The first item that I rolled? I think I got both of them. I got this thing. The other hand of Vecna, not as powerful as its sister, yet still provides superior scratching capabilities. Oh, the other hand is, I think technically, the other hand of Vecna is with Matt Mercer's Dungeons and Dragons character. I believe that was the lore. There's a whole big moment in Critical Role, and they like made it canon. I believe it was Matt Mercer. He plays like his character that, like his main character, was a red dragon dude. That's a paladin for something. And there's a big moment in Critical Role where he essentially betrays the party after they have this big long campaign and everything, and he ends up taking the hand, chopping off his hand, or he's already lost a hand, and he attaches it to his arm, and so he gains all these powers, and then he just teleports away. And so now it's Dungeons and Dragons canon, where he is now in some dark plane. I believe that was Vecna's hand, but I can't remember.
Yes? Well, hello there.
Approach, behold, spin. To win prizes beyond your tiny...
I want to see if she can do a perception.
If you have luck's favor.
Perception?
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
You're cheating. I saw you rig the wheel.
Dare speak to me as if we were equals. You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Do your worst, you cheating bastard.
My fury.
You just turned Jahira into a block of cheese.
At your command.
I can move as the block of cheese. They see me roll and... Do 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 do. Cheesy smell creates a cloud of gas so pungent it prevents creatures within it from taking actions.
No one stopped me yet.
Viola Silvertongue at your service.
Let me interrupt your music.
Or I will be, once my set is done.
What path lies before me?
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling.
Co-owner of Stony and Boney's Bespoke Creations.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke Stony and Bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall
5,000.
be delighted.
I don't have the money for that.
Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Call me ugly. Everyone in this circus thinks I'm ugly.
Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget.
What do you got? Flesh to stone. Stone skin. Wall of stone. Okay.
Nothing caught your eye?
Hey, Stony. Okay. Good talking to you, Stony. It's a kobold.
Hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos. And magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Need 3 kobolds and a coat. Let's see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
What do you have? Dark displacement gloves. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dexterity throw. I'll hold off on buying that.
Bye-bye now. Your tum-tum wants a treato, don't it? Good, good. Papa's got you covered.
Hoping I could ask him how often he steals from stuff, but won't let me. Interesting. Am I able? No, I'm not able to go back there without lockpicking, so I'll do that a little bit later. Lucretius, bringer of the night.
Lucille! It's Pose.
You have the skin color of Ursula. Or maybe I'm misremembering Ursula's color.
Great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
I couldn't remember if she was like this purple color or if she was more the like palish blue color. But I might be, in my mind, mixing her with Hades from Hercules. Sorry for interrupting. There are just hands walking around behind her.
Make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice.
Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Who are you? Pyramidus?
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Oh, that's right. Are you another hag?
Jacob, you mess up that pivot one more time, and I will put you back in the ground. Not now, darling.
I don't know if you can. I'd imagine it'd be under the... one of the magic classes. Like, I mean, I know there's the Raise Dead skill where you can summon a skeleton or a zombie or something. So, maybe?
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Okay. Karen. Shadow Whiskers.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Okay, I want to Karlach. Speak to animals.
Need a word.
Another. Good.
Why good?
Comes. I will show you. All of you.
What do we want? Come on, your secret's safe from me. Tell me, kitty cat. Nah, that's not a good roll. Inspiration. That's a better roll.
See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel.
Aww.
You kill my mate. Steal my cubs.
Poor creature, locked in a cage, denied her true nature. Civilization would call her a monstrosity, yet it treats her like this.
I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die!
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone? Examine the cage.
The bars look sturdy.
Okay, I need someone else to examine it. Halson.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd.
Examine the cage. Okay, that's better.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
I'm not doing that yet. Come talk to Crimson.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood. Meat.
Here, something else you can eat. What did I just give him? Yeah, inspiration point again.
Meat.
Okay.
So that's progress.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Not the voice I expected to come out of that slim figure. Yeah, I mean, I very well could have at this point. Don't know if I want to break the thing so that Shadow Whiskers can't get out.
Don't waste a step.
Ryland.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
It's another doppelganger. Knees or fibs.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Ooh, no. Sorry, Dribbles.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be?
You gonna pick me?
Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Approach the stage.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
I'm gonna beat a clown to death.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
Perception failed. There's something unique about my brain. I got a worm in it.
No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Praise the Absolute.
Are you on my side, Fyodor? Because you're currently yellow listed. Crimson gonna be my friend? Any of these people gonna be my friend? Okay, so Barkskin. Yeah, well, I mean, he does have a giant hammer. Punchy punch. Morphic ambush.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Okay, so you seem to be friendly because I can't run up and attack you. Okay. So... be fine on that. Forgot to go bear mode. I was really hoping Shadow Whiskers was going to attack everyone, but apparently no. Okay, transform into Panther? What do I have on me? Ambush? Clown Hammer. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be afflicted with fits of laughter. Face painting kit. Single use. Word from the tribunal. Take all. Why can't I just climb down off the stage? Hmm. Why? What the hell was that? That was weird. Dog teleported all the way away just to run back over and smack me. everyone's not entirely grouped up with each other over and over. How did Shadow Whiskers not get hit there? You're fine, Halson. Beast Cage Key. Yeah, I was hoping Whiskers wasn't going to be. Seems like Whiskers doesn't want to play nice. Maggie.
Picked the wrong fight, friend.
Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real dribbles, I think.
Pretty sure Dribbles is already dead. I'm pretty sure that's whose clown corpse I have in my inventory.
Sated by his meal, the beast's eyes shine with gratitude.
Okay.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Very well.
Okay, so there was a letter I picked up. Where'd it go? No, 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 no. Where'd the... Boom. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored, but he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Can I talk to Foom?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to Dribbles the Clown?
Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribune.
Where is Dribbles' corpse?
Mistress needed his body parts. For her art.
Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
It is his will. Who are you talking about?
Rush of power, dark and insidious. Something prevents the corpse from answering.
You singled me out from the crowd. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So he targeted me. Okay. Can I go back here now? Or are you going to be angry at me still, Theodore?
I want to have a word. Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
I let the lizard out of the cage, and that was just kind of sitting there. Oh, hi, Lucretia. You got anything to say to me?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I spoke to the corpse. This was planned. You should be
When
worried.
you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Dribbles is dead. The doppelganger killed him.
Oh well, at least he won't complain about extra rehearsals anymore. Find his corpse for me, will you, darling? I'll resurrect him. The show must go on after all. Perhaps I'll make some improvements along the way.
I'll look for
That's the
Dribbles.
spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Stupid hygiene code. Stupid job.
I feel like that's relatable to a degree. Hygiene code, not so much, but, you know.
With a flick of the wrist.
So I need to find Dribbles the Clown's rest of his body. This biscuit?
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Brilgor, fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Oh, this is the person that, is being accused of killing the priest.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have his torso, so I just need to find, hopefully, 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, and not, like, a leg, a foot, hands, fingers.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hopefully. Turn him into shark chum or whatever. Are you Brilgor?
Yes.
Who killed you?
Red clothes. Stranger.
Where did you die?
Beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
How do I already found the tunnels. Did you kill Father Lorgan?
He was kinder than most.
Who killed Lorgan?
Same as killed me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't do anything with that. I was going to put him back in his freaking coffin, but apparently I can't.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the Open Hand Temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy.
Remedial potion. So this door I'm not allowed to go in, but might anyways. So there's that there. Oh. Got the camera stuck.
Have to keep going.
Oh, I've already been in here. This is the Open Hand Temple. Then never mind. Didn't realize the circus is right outside the temple. Okay,
took? The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I like how I can just impose myself and go like, calm down, tell me what's going on. It's like, who am I to these people? Where are they going to tell me what's going on? Army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
You seem a little on edge. Are you alright?
Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
I'll make them disappear for half as much, and then I won't really do that. Hey, nat 20. I just want the dude's money.
Exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
Yeah, pretty clever.
To make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'm sorry. Hopefully your internet starts behaving. What am I going to choose? What is this cut exactly?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
I'm not paying you that much.
You know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. Any last words?
I've always been difficult. I just can't help it.
You know, somehow I can believe that.
It's a bard. Dimples Baxter.
Serene she might seem, but nature has claws.
Let's go. Ready for this?
Bop. Hey. Oh, okay, I'm not, like, dead on the ground. That's fine. No, that's the bard. I was attacking the wrong person.
Nature will not even notice you've gone.
Stop knocking me down. Really? Can I hit both of you? It looks like right there, maybe?
On the move.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Then to camp. Then to Karlak.
With haste.
Give me all your loot.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough. If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you took it upon yourself to kill their thugs. I had nothing to do with it. So you should probably get away from the scene of the crime.
Nah. I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely.
But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. More fool me. Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yeah, sure, you're a man of your means can find room at an inn somewhere.
Can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Why'd the screen go black?
Very well.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Who? You're quite welcome.
First person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
So, what's behind this door? Music box, wooden chest, practice sword, training shield, backpack. Jankif? Pick it up, maybe add the wares later. I'm not sure yet. Trap this arm toolkit.
Let's have a look.
Um,
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay
Vertex. Okay. Send to camp. Okay. What's in the hatch? What about this display case?
Don't give me trouble now.
We'll have some peace now.
Something over there.
So what was in here that he wanted people to stay away from? Ball. Cupboard. Whole lot of traps. So it should be fine now that I disarmed that.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Disarm again.
This'll be fun.
Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Ow! That made me jump.
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Where?
This'll be fun.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Oh. Now I gotta lockpick it. Try again. That's not good. One more time. Well, I have plenty of thieves' tools, so... Ew. That's better. Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at the low gears. You better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time, tomorrow we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native water deep. Pizzle set.
Seems simple enough.
Gift to refugees only. Please distribute. You said he wanted it in the... Put in the teddy bears. But I can't do anything with the teddy bear. Hmm. Hmm.
Place is trapped.
So where are the donations?
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Okay.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Maybe don't build a house for rats.
To threaten the children.
Harper's private musings. His name is attached at the bottom. Her ample bosom fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. Fluttered like dove's fingers. Hey. Interesting looking hat. Opalescent outfit. Splendid gold outfit. Lathander Delight, Saloon to Guide. Okay. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sherese's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Dro twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap, so that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. Yeah. Any special books? Nope.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big,
asking for much. Just anything you want to get me started.
Okay, go to camp. I need the rest because my party is beat the hell up. Letter from Arabella. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Mom and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it, Arabella. Sleepy area? Who are you? Oh, it's, the girl and the fox. Hey, come here. Talk to the fox. Or is it a cat? That's a cat.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right?
Yeah.
You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Only a truly callous heart could refuse. Besides, our little abode could use a child's laughter.
Of course you can say, pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Now I got a cat, a dog, an owlbear.
Light on my feet. Something's on my mind.
Anything you want to talk about?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Okay. Ooh, I got a fancy outfit now. Who are you?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
No, I don't trust that.
Final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight Sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies. Or keep silent.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Uh-huh. I beat the Chosen of a God before, I'll beat you too. Who wants to speak to me? Hey, Karlak.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
It's between you, me, and Zariel and Avernus.
She'd turn us both into sheep, then serve mutton for dinner. Let's stay here, where it's nice, for as long as we can. I'm so excited to go home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
I'm not seeing anything else pop up. Should I go to sleep now?
Let's see.
Okay, someone else still wants to talk to me. Oh. Lae'zel over in the corner.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Insight? There we go.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You grieve in a future you'll never have. Lack of took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Marstilna Forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
What's next?
We'll find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
Okay. Meow. Okay. Think that's good to leave the camp now? Oh, what's up, Halson?
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
What do you mean?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Societies should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
We can't help everyone, I'm afraid, and will be no help if no... And will help no one if the absolute isn't stopped. What do you think could be done to help?
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Yay.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Okay.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats you...
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Hmm.
I'll take that.
You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Is that some new fancy rank of City Watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Why were these particular redcaps caged?
Nope, wrong way.
Attacked a child.
They're damn near chomping at the bit.
Should have killed the little monsters.
Look for refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid enough to leave camp.
Can't we stay here for a bit?
With the Absolute's army on its way, not a chance.
What's the harm in one night?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
Going mad. My dad said we're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even think about
The
trying
mummy?
to stop us.
I didn't see a mummy.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
So I need to get to Charz's Caress. The couriers.
A new face. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Carry this letter.
Comwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level me, what's really going on?
Well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Any idea where the birds went missing?
Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much.
Want me to track your letter down?
Bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
So, I have a key for this place. Search for missing pigeons. Hi.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay.
What a charmer.
Karlak, I need you to talk to pigeons.
Excuse.
Name and rank, quickly now. There's a war on.
Lieutenant Karlak reporting for duty?
At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
I think it's funny that they gave all these pigeons their own individual voices. So not even one rooftop away, there is something snatching pigeons. So on the roof of... I just see the blood. Okay,
While I'm at it, let's get going. Another step forward.
Pigeon feathers. Maybe from one of the postmaster's birds.
I'm gonna assume so, from all this.
More pigeon remains. Looks like it was dragged toward the temple.
Okay, I did see a way to get up onto the roof somewhere. There it is.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
But no, get down here.
For the good of the people.
Never a dull moment.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Who?
The council has an open seat. I'll find it.
There must be something.
Roll of planar binding. This is going to be a bigger fight than I think it's going to be.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Come on, let's go. Yeah.
You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
What are you doing here, kitty?
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
What are you going to do with the nice ring?
For me to know, isn't it?
I could really use such an artifact in my fight against evil.
Ugh. Take it. Curse this bleeding heart of mine, but use it well, you hear?
About the missing pigeons.
What of them? I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant, I'll have you know.
I'll happily leave you be as soon as I find out what happened to those pigeons. Ew. Try again.
If it'll hasten your departure... I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat.
Those letters are important. You should be eating their messengers.
Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
It's a bird cat. Griffin cat. Ring of Blink and bundle of letters.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
For a special Roa Moonglow only.
Children in. We've had nothing but scraps for days.
Still breathing, despite
There.
everything.
It had nothing to do with his death.
On my way.
Swear it.
suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Here they are.
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
So that was Gale's master?
Normal service resumed.
My son, he's only a boy. You must understand. Sir, sir! I thought we'd be safe in the boat. I heard the stories.
Oh, bloody dogs.
What dogs?
Refuge.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Okay.
Great headline.
Len's the journalist.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Slow down, who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
Thought journalists were supposed to be impartial.
We are, and I am. It's my editor who seems to have forgotten. Mr. Needle's gotten pally with that Lord Gortash. Suddenly can't sing his praises highly enough. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing.
That's appalling, so people have no idea what's going
I
on?
know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Oh, can I go talk to the pigeon and tell him? Need to go talk to my bird commander.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coop, so to speak. Make your report. How did the battle unfold?
They fought to the last feather against a truly formidable foe.
No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight. As for you, flightless one, it was an honor taking you under my wing. Dismissed.
Okay.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Ketzer.
I'll read his
Sir, you
How
must
engaged.
stay clear.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Outraged. The Duke.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Do you have the means to support yourself?
The temples will support me.
Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
You're a little grumpy person.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What the hell is that thing?
Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gordon.
I like your color scheme.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Surfist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Eyes open, body still.
Do as she says and stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Consent to arrest.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Worms Rock.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
If you want your freedom back, you have to break out of your prison cell.
Deafening silence. Did Wint these speakers?
Skull?
Malapert, must thou stareth so?
Yes. Examine skull. What magic is at work?
The enchantment is clearly the work of an advanced caster. The body may have wasted away.
You okay, honey bunny? Do I need to get you something?
Is imprinted on the skull.
Okay. Who's talking? Show yourself.
This hides within me. I am merely a skull, nay more and nay less. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same.
Hi, Marvin.
Unfortunate, nay ineluctable, perchance evitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can harvest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
What a strange game you're playing. Who put you up to this?
Such is mine own will. Once I did occupy this very prison after a night of most bacchanalian debauchery. I possessed the spirit.
It's weird that they have the word bacchanalian because that's reference to Bacchus from, what was it, Greek?
Laid before thee is born of trifling jest, wizardry, and whiskey.
Okay, let's check to see what I have here first. The True Life of Lord Gortash. Orphan among urchins, striving for a struggle. Decapitating the Gandhian hierarchy. Okay.
Answer to riddles.
Go on, ask your riddles.
We beginneth to delight. I fly, yet not through the firmament. I bidst and biddeth and bidst a farewell at night, and welcome thee in the morn. I am part of thee, and follow whither thou guideth. I am clothened and claddened all in black, and flee the light. Yet apart, I wouldst be naught. Name me.
Shadow.
Marvelous deduction, a shadow forsooth, and anon, riddle the second. I am battered, but never did bar. Mine coronet bears the blunt of endless blades, but I can never move. I never did sweat, even when the summertide sun didst fully heateth mine brow. Name me.
I am battered, but never did bow. My coronet, so my crown bears the blunt of endless blades, but I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun does fully heat of mine brow. Name me. An anvil?
An anvil, forsooth, thou hast maketh me most fustian. Is't thy will to forsake this decrepit cell? Hence with thee then, savor thy freedom, for thou cannot claim still. Away!
Bring it quiet. Move with care.
This is everyone's loot. Go away.
Don't mind if I do.
Why am I incapacitated?
These boots have seen everything.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
What?
I don't need any attention right now. Best be on my way.
Can you stand still for 2 seconds?
These boots have seen everything. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Carry on.
I hit a tripwire at some point. But at this point, no. Then to Jahira. Alson, I guess. No, this to this. Send to wrong person.
Yes?
This to this. Karlak.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Why do you have a history check? What did you just uncover? What did I give you that you uncovered? Moon lantern? I don't know. Okay.
Time has not hardened my hands just yet.
Did I give you all my lockpicking kits?
All right. What now? Right tool will do the trick.
Come on, get out.
The guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
I forgot to equip weapons. Okay. That is a problem. So I can't remember what weapon I had on her.
For the fallen.
servant.
Where's your mace? This is Karlach's. This is Halsin's. This is Halsin's. This is Karlach's. This is mine. This is Jaheira's, and this is Jaheira's.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Fuck yes.
Well, so much for peace.
Punchy punch.
On my word. Moving.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
No better moment. On the hunt.
Ow. Okay, why did no one else get the move? What happened?
What do I have to lose?
Okay.
I can't even catch my breath.
What? What? What just happened? Okay.
We shall prevail.
Okay. Do you stop tripping my healer?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Lest I sit down for a rest and not run.
I won't give in.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
You still have time to surrender.
Come on. Jeez.
Ready for another round?
Try raging.
I think I could go another round.
I am ready.
I literally just revived them.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Jeez.
Better than nothing. No traps, please.
I want that. Just take all the keys. Nope, don't care. Don't care. Okay, over here we have Otto Ott, Counselor Floric.
Too far gone. You're too late.
What do you mean I'm too late?
It's over.
Floric?
Well, if they gave me a skeleton key, I wouldn't need all the keys.
I don't speak of myself, High Harper. I speak of the city itself. We came too late. It's over.
I mean, I have lockpicks. It's just, I don't want to spend them all. Like, they don't give you an infinite number of them, sadly.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The Fist can go hang themselves. We're getting you out.
I'm breaking you out.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock.
Escort you
I'll
out?
seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Okay, what about you, Otto?
What's up for discussion?
What do you want?
Will it help you escape if I can?
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Okay, that's fine. That's what you want, that's what you want. Prison entrance. Imagine going out the prison entrance is probably not the way to go. Anything I can perceive over here? Nope. I would think there'd be something up here, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, I'll come check up here real quick, I guess. I'm just afraid there's going to be those giant robot things out there. That's my only concern. Looks like I have to go out the front door. Okay. Hearing a weird noise in here, though. What is that noise?
Let's see what this does.
I mean, maybe, but no one's popping up with like a perception check fail yet. Hmm. Was there anything in there? This is where we came out of. Hmm. Maybe it's just ambiance? I don't know.
Breathe deep and move.
Sneak past the sleeping person.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear. Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Could we talk face to face?
Of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for
I can't see you.
polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go someplace else.
Please make your way to the audience. Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll
Swift
tell
as
them
my
what
feet
happened,
can carry me.
and we'll be home in no It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Better.
I should speak up.
Calm down, dear.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I have fists. I have two. I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Seek the cause of her sour mood. That ain't gonna do it. Roll again. Roll again.
metal Mrag Resham in my armory.
Oh, what?
Steel watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Steel Watchers make me uneasy.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
That was easy enough. Arrows, a great axe, great club, mace. You really don't have anything fancy. Well, that's disappointing.
Do what must be done.
What's the story?
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
Great, let's get you to safety.
We'll tell them what happened.
There goes nothing.
Home in no time.
So go. Where am I going?
I don't know, dear.
Not going up.
All we can do is be patient.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Way to the audience.
Nope, wrong way.
Hells, not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its master.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Don't be so quick with your gratitude, Counselor. All we have done is send you back into the battle.
And reminded me why I fight in the first place. Truly, thank you.
You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay. So, can I go this way?
Please make your way to the audience.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
I don't trust you. I'm good on that stuff.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you. If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics. What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel...
Dantelons is up those stairs. And he's hung blooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
To meet my mother and father.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used, it's Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
You're a trader? Let's see your stock.
Now?
Oh, aye. Helm forbid someone might pay for my services, Jaheira. Harper's nesting in your cellar tends to scare off business.
Yeah.
If you mean to sling some coin around, only Jaheira will complain.
Let's see what you have. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon action. So that would be for fighters. Horns of the Berserker. You gain +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an additional 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Interesting. Blightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a 1d4 bonus to attack damage rolls. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target. Okay. Harmonic Dueler. Bonus damage for charisma modifier, so a bard weapon. Cape. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 cold damage. Whereas mine deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage and can potentially inflict bleeding. Garb of Land and Sky. While using Patient Defense, you can benefit from the effect of Blade Ward. Next attack roll has an advantage. Chainmail, Breastplate. Star.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
And Gortash invented them.
Yes, darling, it's very...
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
There's supposed to be is that a painting? Or is that supposed to be a wall? Like, what is that?
You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Remain silent and wait for Jahira's signal.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
So they're all doppelgangers? He's friendly-ish. Okay, passive, turn off that. Go beat people up.
Death won't take me yet.
No, I must have missed that one. Must have missed that, text-to-speech one.
Need to learn the hard way.
Did it.
I must reach there.
Onward.
Hmm. There we go. That one's down.
Eat it.
Orange doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
I will have to check that out after stream. Thank you for the link. Wait, what happened to... How'd that one die? I wasn't paying attention. The cage door up here. What the hell is going on here?
Breathe deep and move.
Surveillance nodes. The city's harbors appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a rank member who oversees a larger network. It's an effective method distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is guarded against the infiltration of others, but once already compromised, their structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it spread. And so, while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. Read. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order, kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. Chosen would like to string a harp of her own.
Thank you.
What was all that saloon's tears nonsense?
Harper code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers, imposters, things like them. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Yeah, she's right over there. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others, they're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
The what? Who's this Rashomar? What does Jaheira want with them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
All right.
Anything of use?
There's a chest up here. Sure. Did this dude up here know? Button and button.
What by the Morden Summon's curlies went on down there? Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. Plenty, but I'll bend Jaheira's pointy old ears when all of this is done. She'll owe me a whole cask of drinks by then.
Okay. Actually, you had something. It was this. What is your current helmet? And Raph does what? You have 1 bonus damage with all melee attacks for every turn this condition has remaining. Probably equip people with their stuff again, but, you know.
Short father, bless you.
Okay. So...
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Where is your... There's that. Equip your weapon.
Let me guess, you need something.
Think that's fine? think that works?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How much farther can I go?
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Okay. But that's going to be it for me tonight. It is already after midnight.
To meet my mother and father.
Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I will try to be on tomorrow. We'll see how my throat and cough and weather treat me.
Yes, darling.
I think I have listed Persona. I'm trying to. Trying to drink plenty of tea. But so, I don't know what I'm going to play tomorrow. I have it listed as Persona, but we'll see if that stays. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. But with that, bye-bye.